Hello there and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 with me, Stockoglaws. How are you? I am very well. Okay, so, the last episode we cultivated the two fields, and let's just have a look at our overview here. So we've cultivated two fields, and to see them, we can go here. Number 2 and 10, but I forgot we got field number 9 as well, so I need to get Ewan onto... Let's have a look so you can see better. There we go. Number 9 here. So I need to get Ewan up there and start cultivating that. Now, what I didn't check was, you can see that number 2 and 10 are cultivated, which is great. But everything needs ploughing. So 2, 10, and 9 needs ploughing. I'm not going to do it now, but I might plough number 9 before we cultivate that. And then we've got that. And then what we can do is plough one field, and then next year play the other field, because I think it lasts for 3 years, a plough, or 3 seasons. I'm not sure about that, but we'll check that out as the time comes. But there's really not much to do, because we can't even cut grass at the moment. So if I bring up that form again, the overview again. Okay, so grass, we can't harvest it until until 4 to 6 days, between 4 and 6 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open that screen up again and change this to, wow, 24 days. No, 3 days is fine. So supply, which this changes now. So we're on the first day, second day, third day, because we can kind of do a lot in a day. I'm also gonna fast forward time. There we go. Just to get the time going. So yeah, so let's set up Ewan to do the top field and start ploughing that top field. I'm not quite sure if we've got a plough actually. Let's just check in the garage and see if we've got a plough. No. Okay, so we need to buy a plough. Another thing I want to do as well is get a loan. Yeah, we never actually end up paying it back, but we're going to get a loan. Okay. Finance. There we go. So let's borrow as much as we possibly can to start with. I think it's at 300,000, is it? Yeah. Okay. But we got a loan of 72,000 already, so we've only got 220 grand to our name. But that should be okay. We're gonna buy ourselves a nice plough. What's that one? 2 meters. That's 2 meters. 3 meters. But you need 180 horsepower. So it looks like we're stuck on 2 meters. So let's get this the cheapest one here. Let's buy that one. Yes, please. I also we might as well get into cows as soon as possible, especially with the grass cutter. I think that's going to be the majority of our income. To be fair. Now, my thoughts are. Where are we looking? Okay, so for the cow, for the grass, we need obviously to cut. We need to cut the grass, and I think we have a grass cutter already. Yes, we got a Pottinger Nova Cat 302. So we've got a grass cutter already, a rear attachment thing. We've also got this windrow, and I believe we've got a rake as well. No, it doesn't look like we got a rake, but we could buy one anyway. I've actually downloaded a mod. Let me see if I can show you. Is it in this one? No. It turns into a rake and a windrow. Ah, here we go. So it turns the grass over into hay, and then it also puts it into lines as well. And we have a automatic picker upper. Now to bale it, to turn it into silage, what we can do is bale it and wrap it. So we're going to baling technology. We got these, it's a cheap wrapper. We got a quite an easy sort of picker upper, for rain bales. That'll wrap rain bales, turns grass into silage, which is what we need. And then we got a rain baler here for 58. So all that's going to cost us is about 140,000. So we can get actually sort of silage quite easily. We can cut the grass and pick it up, and that will give us obviously grass, and then we can actually turn it over, and that will give us hay. So then we've got the 3 ingredients we need, you know, for TMR, to feed the cows. We also need obviously one of these to cover the ground in straw, which is 25,000. It's not too bad. And then we've got this here for 40, so that's 60. So we're looking at 200,000 so far for the little Silo King, the straw. So yeah, it's really tight on money, as we haven't got a lot there. So what else are we going to need? We're going to need a water bowser, I presume. Is that no? That's for fuel only. I think we have a water bowser, but they're fairly cheap anyway. So I think we can do it. We can get, because what we got to think of, you know, if we go back to the seasons, you know, we can't do anything in winter other than harvest oilseed and poplar, which we're not going to get into just yet. So literally, we're just going to be forward in winter, so that there's not much we can do. So if we can get ready, you know, get the stuff in ready for the cows, we can sort of plant. We can plant our wheat and barley and canola in the 3 fields. Then in the summer, again, we can just start gearing up, ready for the cows. And then once we actually start to harvest this and sell it in the autumn, we should have enough money then to actually buy the cows, and then we're going to be good to go. So that's my kind of plan, is really stockpile on some of the stuff. Now, something that's quite interesting, somebody left a comment, so thank you so much, is if you don't put the bales and you know, in a shed, you know, or the grass in the shed, it will deteriorate. So we've got to make sure that doesn't happen. So we've got to make sure that the bales are covered. So yeah, that's my thinking. That's my plan. Obviously, we're going to be spending a bit of money on Ewan helping me sort of plough that field at the top there. But needs must. So we're gonna set that up. Then we're gonna fast forward some time so we can harvest some grass, and then we're gonna get going on the grass. So I just need to find the tractor. I want to use that one. Here we go. Perfect. So we'll send Ewan up in this thing. This is also, I think one of them's got a front attachment as well. So now this is a cultivator, so we don't actually want the cultivator just yet. We have a little tedder in there, yeah. So if money is tight, you can still turn it over. It's no problem. And we need the cultivator, which is over there. Plough. So we have to go pick up the plough from the shop. Alright, how do I get out of my farm again? There we go. So I'm starting to learn. And it certainly is easier when it's nice and bright. I think the last episode was quite dark, and I was thinking, oh, maybe my settings are not quite right. But, oh, sorry. I think with this seasons mod, it does literally take the seasons and and adjust the brightness. Okay. Brilliant. Oh, on the wrong side of the road again. So we're going to go for field number 9. So we could probably get to it through our farm. Let's go over the bridge. Oh, is that bee and dog again? Alright, sorry car. And let's head up this way. So yeah, I'm still really enjoying this map, and as you can see, the grass is nowhere near to be harvested just yet. So we've got to wait one day. I'm hoping it's going to be grown in a day. Yeah, I'm pretty screwed if not. I'm hoping it will grow in a day, which is technically, you know, a third of a season. So, you know, it's technically a week, I guess, or just over a week. Right, here we are. So this is our field already. So I think I'm going to go, yeah, up and down. I'm just worried about those trees. Oh, bit of a stutter there. Yeah, let's start here. Let's see how Ewan gets on. Oh, gosh. You can tell I haven't done this for a while. Right. Okay, I can do that a little bit once he's done. Or whatever he misses, we can do. He's doing okay. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Wow. It's not all right. There's a big gap. Anyway, okay. Well, what we're just leaving to do is his thing. We've got plenty to go on. There's our combine. Got a little hurleyman. Right. Let's jump in here. Start him up. Turn those beacons on. Well, we might as well attach the front loader. I don't see any reason why we can't attach the front loader. Oh, maybe you can't because of the front weight. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to be fast forwarding some time. Let's open that up. Go to options. There we go. And you can see the time really ticking by. So we're going to just get into the, sort of the next day, which is going to be mid-spring. So you got early spring, mid-spring, spring, and then late spring. Oh, it says collect your eggs. Well, let's turn this down slowly. We need as much money as we want, so if I've got to collect eggs, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, where's the chickens? Nope. I'm sure I hear him before I see him. Where's the chickens kept on this map? Have we put the chickens away from the farm, or? Ah, there we go. Okay, can we jump the fence? Yeah. So I don't know where the placements are for the eggs. Are they all in here? Oh, look at the little chicken. Oh, they're kept on the. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so we've collected some eggs. So we don't have to aimlessly walk around collecting eggs, I don't think. Oh, no, we still do. We're collecting a few eggs, though. That's good. I'm not quite sure how many chickens we've actually got, but... well, that's good. I wonder if you don't collect the chickens, they turn into... if you don't collect the eggs, do they turn into chickens? I wonder. Okay. Hey, there's the king of the castle there. Yeah. He's got his pick of any bird he wants in here. Literally. Okay, let's oh. Let's get out of here. Okay, so just collected the eggs. Now I don't know if the eggs spoil. Do we have to sell the eggs straight away, or can we keep them on our persons? I don't know. I'm not quite sure where you even sell the eggs. Let's have a map overview. Looks like you buy animals from there. Sheep. Not quite sure where you actually sell the eggs. Maybe at the shop. No, because that's for the. Oh, that's pigs and that's cows. Oh, milk sell. That's where you sell milk. I wonder if there's a egg sell. Tartak. I don't know. Maybe somebody will have to let me know where you can actually sell eggs on the map, and I'll be happy to. Oh, there's a... Yeah, I don't speak Polish, unfortunately. Yeah, you have to let me know where to sell it. So we're just going to forward time. Ugh, I know it's a lot of in and out of it menus, but let's forward time. There we go. Now I know it's costing us a bit of money with Ewan, and technically I should not forward time and just get Ewan to do his bit, but you know, let's just go check on. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's now ploughing the field in early spring. That's what you do, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish that off at some point, but if you can do the majority of the field, then I'm quite happy with that. Oh, it's getting dark. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning. I don't know, we always say it. Even when I was on holiday, we was oh, it's red sky at night, so it's gonna be a nice day. You can see Tuesday's turned into a nice day as well. So are we on Monday now? Yeah, I think we are on Monday. So Tuesday's turned out to be quite nice. It's you know, 10 degrees outside, 7 degrees on the soil, which means then we can actually sow. At the moment, we need to be 5 degrees in order to sow wheat and barley, and we're at 4 at the moment. So it's probably going to get a little bit colder over the night time, I would imagine. And then when we hit mid-spring, it's all guns blazing, because we're ready to harvest. No, sorry, ready to sow. And the wage payments are not that bad. It's like 20 quid. I think it's 20 quid an hour he's working. Maybe he gets paid cheaper at night time than he does during the day, but I'm not sure. It's not costing us a fortune anyway. Okay, so I'm going as fast as I can. Maybe there's a, I don't know whether there's a button that you can actually swap, you know, change to the next season, or, you know, change them mid-spring without having to fast forward it like this. I'm not sure, but if there is, let me know. Oh, well done, Ewan, for not hitting that house. Oh, the weather does change, because I think the Tuesday was showing as rain, so it looks like it's moved to Wednesday, which is fairly realistic, really. If you read the weather reports, it's gonna change. They don't tend to be correct very often, so that's good to know. So we're coming to midnight, so it should change after midnight, I presume. So the reason why I'm just showing it for the first time is it's new to me, so it may be new, you know, to some people watching. So I just don't want to skip it, and here we go. Okay, so our loan interest, oh, it's a bit of a stutter. Loan interest and vehicle running costs have come out, but the ground, as you can see, the ground there is 7 degrees, which is fantastic. So it's currently Tuesday, it's in mid-spring, so we could actually start working now. The ground is warm enough that we can actually start working, but it's not very nice to work in the dark, so we'll just keep it fast forwarding until the morning or early morning, and then we'll slow time down. But yeah, that cost us about 4 grand, just moving from early spring to mid-spring. And I still haven't worked out how you can maintain your vehicles, because I have got a mod running where if you maintain your vehicles, then the upkeep costs are reduced, you know, which is fairly realistic. I've also got GPS mod on working as well. I haven't used the GPS mod, so I'm gonna leave that for the time being until I get used to. I think GPS. I don't even know how to open it up, so I need to sort of look into that and on how it works before I start playing around with that. There we go, 3 o'clock in the morning, and Ewan is still busy. Bliss his cotton socks. So we should start seeing it getting a little bit lighter in the next hour or two. Yeah, sorry it's not much fun watching watching Ewan going up and down ploughing, but it needs to be done. We need to plough at least one of our 3 fields. And as I forgot about this one, I thought I'd plough this one. Oh, all this traffic at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then must all be heading off to work. Oh, I thought he was going to hit that tree. That's good. But yeah, Ewan's a trooper working through the night. I think technically I maybe should have started on that side because of the way the plough is set up. Hence why there was a little bit he missed on the other side. Okay, it's starting to brighten up now, which is nice. There we go. 6 in the morning. I think we'll wait till 7. We'll have a bit of a lie-in. I know most farmers are out and about before 7 o'clock most mornings. Oh, don't drive over a nice ploughed field. Okay, right. What we'll do is we'll move that down to 15. And we'll get going. So the grass. Let's have a look. Where are we going? Here. Okay, so ready to harvest. That's what we're really looking for. Is on the grass. Is ready to harvest. Now I don't know whether that's ready to harvest or not. Growing. Yeah, it doesn't actually give us any indication on how we are. Okay. So proofs in the pudding. I best we go have a butcher's and see. Do I pick up? Yeah, I'll pick up this. Let me just fold it up. Oh, all that creaking. So we're gonna go just check out some fields and see if they're ready for us to cut. If I can get out of the farm. Oh. But it does. It looks pretty good. The grass. Oh, there's some horses. I've never noticed these before. Horses, eh? Hello. Oh, they're animated. Whoa. Easy, boy. Okay, we'll leave them. I didn't know whether if you can actually do anything with them anyway, but so the grass does look longer to me. So we're going to go have a butcher's at W3. Which is up near Ewan, I believe. Well, that lad's still fishing. It's not a very big pool, is it, for him, bless him? He's probably caught the same fish about 15 times. Oh, I can't nearly drove him right past it. Does that grass look... I don't know, we'll check it. Oh, gosh, I just reversed into a car. I'm so sorry. Here's my insurance details. Have a good day. So for a bit more money, we can actually do some missions as well. Oh, I keep pressing E to open a gate. There we go. Alright, let's have a look. So you lower it and turn it on. Oh, that sounds brilliant. And yes, you can cut it. Okay. Doesn't seem like it's cutting a lot. Okay, well, we're cutting some grass, which is nice. Yeah, it's cutting. It's cutting quite nicely. Now, I could do with one of those front attachments, the grass cutting front bit as well, but never mind. Oh, don't go in the drink. Okay, there's looks like I'm missing out some big chunks of grass there. So yeah, once we get this grass cut, we can look at getting some, like a baler. I just want to take that bit in the middle in case I forget. Oh, those ducks! Wow! I wish I could turn them off. Okay, that's looking good. So yeah, we're because I think you can actually sell the grass and sell straw and hay if need be, but I do want to start storing this ready for the cows, because I think as soon as we get cows, it's gonna bring us some much needed income throughout the whole year. Because at the moment we're only going to be receiving income on the harvest days in the autumn, And that just isn't good enough, you know. We need to get some money into the farm through the whole year. Yeah, this is a big old grass field. This is gonna do us well. So I'm probably going to just stop here. Maybe purchase a... purchase the rake and... so I'll leave that here. Let me turn this off. B... there we go. So yeah, we just need to turn this over then to create hay. So just pop to the shop. I think it's what is it? It is what we need is no, it's not in the windrow. I think it's in a tedder, which does it itself. Puts them into rows for us. There we go. And this is used at 3,250. So a tedder turns the grass around it so it can dry faster. Or we can go for this one here, which I think is a little bit wider. No, it's the same size, and that also puts it into rows as well. The Vicon hay bob. But yeah, we're gonna. It's called a hay bob, I guess. So it tethers it, and then it puts it into rows for us. So we're gonna buy that one for sure. So let's buy because it's used. Hang on. The upkeep cost might be on it. What's this per day? £52. 26. Base cost. Initial. Okay. Oh, that's for leasing. Yeah, we'll go with this one. We'll buy that. Yeah. Okay. So let's go pick up this. And what this will do, this will help us sort of get things ready for us having cows. Ah, this is where you sell eggs. Oh, collect your eggs, it says. Oh, I just walked into it and it gave me £184. So that's all you need to do. Wow, you're a tall ass. Okay, we need to collect our eggs soon. Oh, that's the thing. How do I get to the shop? Oh, there it is. Oh, let me just sneak in there. Thank you. So it's tiny. Oh gosh, right, this could take a while. Oh. Wrong button. Let's take this on down then. Let's just give it a try, see if it's worth it. If not, we'll have to just buy ourselves, or just use the other one. I love the cars as well. You're not seeing any new cars. You're just seeing, you know, proper old style cars, which is awesome. I think I may have knocked over a lamp there. Okay, so lower. Turn this beast on. Okay, so it's turning it to hay, and it's putting it in a nice row for me. So you can see the rows that the cutters left, which is quite helpful. So at the moment it's a bit long-winded, but we haven't got a lot of money to improve this, so... And then once we've got these rows sorted, we can actually use the baler, and we can bale this hay, wrap them, and then we can store them until they turn into silage. I'm not sure if they actually... I've never done it before, so I'm not sure if they turn into silage straight away, or it takes a little bit of time. I imagine it takes a little bit of time for it to turn into silage. But once it turns into silage, then we can cut, you know, another field maybe, or some more of this field, and we can actually store the grass and store the hay itself. So there's a lot of work to be done, but I think once we start stockpiling it and getting things ready, then in the winter we should be in a good position to buy a cow. Well, buy a few cows. Well, that's the plan anyway. So it seems like a lot of work, but we just need income. That's the thing. We just need some money, and we need to use the time that we've got. Because according to this, you know, we need to start planting sort of wheat, barley, and canola now in the 3 fields, and time's ticking on. But you know, even if you have to wait until, you know, towards the end of spring, then so be it. I know I'm leaving some rows there, but I'll pick them up in a second. So yeah, I think that's the best plan we've got. It's just to, you know, use the equipment that we got, get ready for some cows towards the end of the year. That's the big plan. And in the meantime, we keep our 3 fields, our 3 fields going, I suppose, and get a bit of income when we harvest in the summer or autumn. Sorry. So this season's mod, it really does make you have to think long-term plans. It really adds another dimension to the game, which I'm really enjoying. And as normal, if I've made a mistake or there's something that I've said incorrectly, then please do leave a comment down below. I do read every single one, and on that point, I'd like to thank everybody who's left a comment in the last video and the first and the other video before. You guys are just absolutely amazing, and you really do spur me on to make these videos. So as long as you keep enjoying them, I'll keep making them for sure. And if there's any mods out there that you'd like to see on here, then, and again, please leave your comments. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode. But we're gonna practically, you know, the next episode is gonna really leave off where we are now. I don't want to move too much in time because time is quite precious with the seasons mod. Make sure I get on that row there, and yeah. So when you come back, all this will be sort of turned over, and we'll buy ourselves a baler and a wrapper, and we'll get that done as well. Now what you could do is use, I suppose you could use this thing, you know, to put them into rows like this, and then just use a you know, and use a bigger, I forgot the word of it now, you know, to put them into bigger rows. But at the moment we'll stick with this. It's not too much of a pain, and you know, we're only going to be able to afford a few cows, so it's just literally just to keep some income rolling in. If we can get the income to cover the costs of maintenance, then I'll be happy. So then the fields are giving us essentially pure profit. That's a good place to be. But thank you very much for watching. My name is Stockoglaws. This is Farming Simulator 2017. Take care, and ciao for now.